Hello, my name is Cameron King. Welcome back to ANTICS, School Edition. I'm here in Mr. Andrews' classroom with Hannah Coughlin.
Hey.
And Riley Mendoza.
Hello.
All right, let's do it. Okay. So, Hannah.
All right.
We went to your and Chris and Fox's lovely art show this Halloween.
Actually, it was it was Chris and Fox's.
More Chris and Fox's.
I was just I helped out and
You were a sub exhibit?
Yes, they let me put some stuff up, which was cool.
Please come to the attendance office. Zachary Cotta, please come to the attendance office.
How about you come to the attendance office?
That summarizes how annoying it is to be a teacher in just that 5 second
interruption.
Yeah, it's horrible. This is the issue with recording at school. You get the lovely beeps and the buzzes and the talks, but it's cool. We're here.
What is this?
This is AP Government and
really?
World Geo.
I wish I was in this class for Gov.
It's a great Gov class. I'm really excited for the election. The primaries. What's up?
Those are cool. Those over there.
Dude, just look around this room. It's beautiful.
I know. It looks more like you teach
this.
like School of Rock or something.
Look at this. We're looking at a wall of 5 by 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 50 vinyl record album covers.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
Pretty swag money.
I just came from Gov. It's not this interesting.
We talked about recount and the election and political parties and stuff.
Oh, we already took our test on that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Gov. Word. Okay,
yeah, okay.
But art. Do you have is this a sketchbook that you brought?
Yeah, these are a few. I have
I love
some magazine collages. The cover's probably my favorite. It just says ass cheeks. There's some dude with some butterflies.
Where did you find this image?
This image?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, some random magazine. Yeah, I thought it was interesting.
I wish I had a video component to my podcast so that I could
show
people what I'm looking at right now.
Well, describe it.
Okay. So what this is a it looks like it's on graph paper. It looks like it's on graph paper, and then it's 20 butterflies just surrounding this man that's naked on his on his stomach, and he is trying to be a butterfly, but he can't. He's trying to change, but he can't because he's not a butterfly. Butterflies can change.
He's trying to conform to the ways of the butterfly.
I see.
I don't know. Or he's just laying there because it's cool.
I agree. So, Hannah, before I look into this beautiful magazine, holy crap.
I mean, it's just some random pictures I thought were neat, and then you just cut them out. This was when I pre-registered to vote. I didn't know where to put it because you're supposed to keep that thing. I was I'm gonna lose this.
So you slapped it in your sketchbook?
Yeah.
That's sweet.
And then
hold on.
Some of them obviously have more thought.
Oh yeah, I want to just look at your phone case for a second.
I made that 2 years ago.
It's a frog.
For a year and a half.
Eyes.
Yeah, I like putting human eyes on things that don't have human eyes.
Like this.
Or
thing.
changing, if it's a human, putting different eyes. I don't know.
That's freaking sick.
Thank you.
So Hannah, do you enjoy the art of photography or drawing more, or this collage type?
I don't know. I'm
thing?
It's cool to be kind of into all of them because when you're in a creative dump in any of you don't feel like doing one thing, you can just do another thing. But recently, I haven't felt like doing anything. So
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Mhm.
You haven't felt like doing anything.
Mm-mm.
Why is that?
I don't know. It's super weird.
Just
no motivation.
Getting those slumps.
Yeah, no motivation to
Frick.
do anything. I'm just going to DVC after high school, so it's whatever.
So if you already know that, doesn't that kind of lift a lot of stress off you?
Oh yeah, I'm not stressed at all. Like it's not because I'm stressed. I'm just like lazy. I don't know.
Just because you're lazy.
Do anything. Yeah.
So.
Like I
obviously, the idea is there isn't. Okay, because how long has it taken you to fill these up?
Like these pages
here?
here,
Like these right
I
here.
did these in like a span of 2 days.
Holy crap! I like this one a lot. This is just because it's the page that I'm looking at right now.
Yeah, I like the.
So you cut out all of these, like sky and like
Just
this
like
is sky, ocean, sky.
I don't know, honestly. It was just anything blue.
Dude, it's freaking beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness. Chicken processing factory northwest of Shanghai.
Oh, yeah.
China's largest employees.
This chicken factory, it's really like, it's pretty gross. They're all like, I don't know why, they're all wearing pink.
Jesus Christ.
And it's like, it's so like in an orderly fashion, a lot of repetition. It's pretty nasty.
Where did
I'm
you
vegetarian,
find this image?
I think it was in like some National Geographic magazine. I have like a shit ton at home, so go through
What's
those.
your favorite magazine? Just Nat Geo?
I don't know. It depends what I'm looking for. Like if I'm looking for like eyes or like any humanly body parts, I kind of go for more like fashion magazines because they do a lot of portraits and like body parts and stuff.
What's your go-to like fashion magazine? Like Vogue? Like. Welcome back.
How long are your podcasts usually?
Usually they're about like 40 minutes to an hour.
God damn.
But it's lunchtime, so like we're just gonna.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you probably entered some weird territory in this sketchbook.
God.
Sorry about that.
So Riley,
Holy
Riley, can you describe to me what some of these make you feel? Okay, I really want to look through some.
what?
Yeah,
My
sorry about
God.
some of this
No,
stuff.
no,
It's
no,
just
no,
kind of
no.
like I write what I.
Oh my God, I love it. I really love it.
I don't know.
Like
I'm not, like,
each
proud of
like
this
page,
shit.
I was like
okay if I
something
take a look?
completely
Yeah, go
like
ahead.
new. Like I wasn't expecting it at all, and I loved it. It was awesome. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I don't
You're
know.
so unbelievably talented.
No, oh my God, no! You're like hyping me up. It's
I am
not.
hyping
It's
you
not
up.
like.
You
It's not
deserve
like
the
that.
No,
I don't know. Why do you
like
think
that.
you don't deserve the hype? Because like, I don't know. Just
Because I don't know.
Explain.
Maybe it's just because I see it like so often that I'm kind of just like whatever.
you're
I don't know.
just
It's
numb
just
to
like
it.
it's like sloppy. It's not like I don't know. It's kind of just there.
This
like-
is gorgeous.
Yeah, my Marilyn.
I want this tattooed on my body.
Who is that again? I forget his name.
Odie.
Yeah, Marilyn.
My dad
Odie.
is really good at drawing Odie, and he taught me how to draw Odie.
Yeah. I mean, me and Fox.
I
were,
love
like,
the Garfield.
Fox
comics.
drew it. See, me and Fox were in art.
Andrews doesn't think Garfield's funny.
Not funny.
You don't think Garfield is funny? Well, I haven't seen it in a long time, so I don't know.
I have the books of Garfield. Like the
Bad
full.
Mondays.
They're so stupid that they're hilarious. Like
Well, this one, it was hella funny. 'cause
sex icon.
Yeah.
Odie Monroe.
Fox was trying to draw sexy Garfield, and
Mm-hmm.
then I was drawing sexy Odie, so I made him Marilyn because she's like,
When you and
Sex icon.
do you and Fox and Chris do you hang out a lot?
no, I mean, I hang out with like Fox at school, and then
Yeah.
like,
Cameron,
Me-
have you ever seen Garfield with Garfield take it out?
Yes, they're so. I don't want to talk about it. They're so horrifying. Oh my god, there's a whole subreddits of just it's just John talking to himself. It's horrifying. But okay, but
what's happening?
yeah, because I just witnessing this as a person, I want to be.
I think I'm gonna burn it.
I want to be in a room with you guys and just talk and pick your brain. What's up, Fox?
Dude, he's fascinated with my shitty sketchbook.
Are you
I don't
kidding
know
me?
why.
Look at this. Oh my
the
god.
podcast?
This
Yeah.
is the podcast. So now Fox
alright.
has entered the arena.
Yeah.
Fox, what's your favorite color?
Brown.
That's a cool color.
It's a very neutral color.
Do you
Do you know why it's neutral?
why?
Because it has all the colors in it.
I thought black had all the colors in it.
You can't make black.
too.
No, you can't make black with all the colors. It just makes dark brown.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Because brown is just
shoot.
red, yellow, and
Are you
blue.
reading the comic still? I just see him over there, and he's like...
What's going on?
Oh,
like
he's reading Garfield comics without Garfield in them.
It's not my birthday. Oh my gosh. It's so.
What's going on?
I don't
Forgot
know.
my birthday. Oh my god.
This classroom's so cool. Look at this.
It's a good
And
classroom.
It's a government
Fox,
classroom.
didn't I have you?
Freshman year.
Dude, then how do you not know where my class is?
Dude,
Well, he didn't know it was
it's
Mr. Andrews'
everything,
class. He was just like, "Where are you?"
Like years ago, just erased.
Holy
You
crap.
play drums now, right? That's
I do.
sick. I saw you play with Hodges. That was cool.
Thanks. We're gonna play again
Fuck.
in December.
Cool.
Hannah, did Savers like make you sad?
See, I told you. I told you there's some like weird stuff. It's just like I don't know. Just like I don't feel like doing anything, so I just like no.
So this
Savers
is, like-
Savers didn't make me sad. This was like a few.
No,
weeks
like I'm
ago.
asking you, like what did
Oh, just
Savers
in
like?
gen-
Why'd you quit? Like, because to me, when I look at production, like in the back,
Mm-hmm. They all look
it
like they
kind
want to
of
die.
saddens me.
Yeah.
Like I love Suzanne.
Mm-hmm.
She's
sings.
my favorite.
Yeah,
she
she's cool.
sings,
I
and
know.
she's just like
I-
nice and funny and happy, but
Yeah.
like very sad on the inside.
Yeah.
Like I'll talk to her and she'll make like weird noises, and then she'll be like, I said like to this new kid, Skylar, I was like, yeah, just like some like don't work yourself to death, and then she was like, work yourself to death. That's the Savers motto, and I was like, fuck.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just, like,
Everyone's kind of just like.
I don't want to like make the like talk about sad things, but
Mhm.
like art is very expressive.
Yes.
So is that what draws you to it? Or like
Not really. I find I actually like have like a hard time, I guess, like expressing, except for this one. It's probably the most expressive piece. I was really angry because people in my class were talking and their voices were making me upset, so I scribbled on a page.
so to
That was
me
it.
this doesn't look like
Was it?
scribbles.
It's just like I dug my pen into my thingy. That was all. It was, yeah.
I see.
I was angry.
So Fox, what were your thoughts on the art show? How it turned out?
It's pretty weird.
Weird.
I don't know, it's strange. I was talking to, because I got really depressed after it, and then
Really?
I was
Me too.
all of us like, and Chris talked to me too, and he was like, "Yeah, something's off," but I was talking to Guyash, and then he was like, explaining how it's normal because like we had this, it's like it ties into existentialism where like we gave ourselves a purpose in that moment, and our purpose was to do the art show, right? But then when we finally had it, our purpose was taken away. Like it was done. It was gone. So we felt meaningless
Really?
right after without like subconsciously we felt meaningless.
Damn.
So I'm trying to yeah.
As a person who like was there, and like whose art was not on display, because that's a really like personal like thing. Like
What
art is very like I don't know it's very personal.
Yeah.
And like you're putting all that out there, you know. Like I find that just like very vulnerable. And so am I correct in saying that? Or so like what to you like?
Did you read the artist statement?
Yes,
on the
I
wall?
did.
Yeah, it was.
I love that. I thought it was beautiful.
That's how I felt, cause like I feel like all art's kind of like a self-portrait because it's a reflection.
I thought if you didn't have that, it would have like made the show as a whole less meaningful. I felt that was really important to have.
I wanted to like take an outsider's point of view or whatever, you know, a step back from like just being in that art. I don't know.
For sure. Damn. So let me ask you a question. As like you say your purpose was like gone in that, right? To me, I was like I'm craving like the next one.
The next one? Well, yeah, man.
Like I mean, I guess that's was that your intended
Yeah.
response?
I mean,
or?
of course.
Because
I would always,
legitimately.
yeah, I would always want people to like support my stuff. It's just like weird in the current moment because it's like we prepared for it and then we like planned.
Did
and
it and now it's gone.
Did it and now it's gone and now we're restarting. It's just weird, but
it is weird.
I mean,
it's really weird.
Yeah, it's kind of just.
I think about that a lot. Like when you go, like you're anticipating an event. Like in any case, I guess that was different because you've been preparing it for like a long time, or I don't know. I have no idea, but I find it like when I'm gonna go see a concert, and then I'm at the concert, and I'm like at the concert, and I'm like enjoying it, and then it's done, and you're like.
Every time I get a ticket to a concert, I never want to go. Like the day of it, I'm like, I don't want to go. I just want to sell my ticket and stay home. I don't know. And then I'm actually there. I'm like, yeah, that was pretty cool.
No, the garden.
So why you?
The garden concert. All of us didn't want to go.
Yeah.
Because that was the most stressful week of the entire thing.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Was it?
I wasn't.
How long did the art show take to put together? Like,
dude, we put it together fast. It was like a month.
Like the art.
The art, I just make pieces like all the time. So
like, was that over a year, 2 years, what?
Probably like a year or two. Like
Damn.
just like collecting all that.
I know, and then for Chris, I know it was definitely long too because I've seen some of those. Like, I don't know where or his Instagram. He posts a bunch of them, but like, holy crap! I wish. I don't know. I wish like.
What do you wish?
I wish I could understand.
What are you trying to understand?
Peace of mind.
Oh, that's my brother's. He drew this page. He drew this page front and back. Oh, and that too. I like the carrot.
Does your brother inspire you a lot when you're drawing? Do you wanna? Do you see his work and you wanna like emulate it, or do you like?
I see his work and it's like I want to make more stuff. Like it makes me want to make stuff, and then I'm like, but what do I make? And then that's when I get in these dumps.
The slumps.
Yeah.
So how do you personally get out of the slumps? Like, do you have any, or do you just kind of just accept them and you just write them out?
Yeah, I don't know. There's like, this is like
fuck.
someone. I have no idea who drew in this, but
Someone else drew.
yeah, I think Seth might have drawn this.
Seth's got some interesting drawings. Can I show you a picture that Seth? We were writing a script. I'll show you guys the script.
You've always been super creative.
Who?
You. Like thinking about it?
What's up, right?
I said
He drew that?
Yeah.
That's silly. That's his costume, isn't it?
It was. He was like thinking about it, I guess.
That's neat.
And he felt like it's just like great.
I like the muscle.
I
there.
love watching him doodle.
Chicken wings.
I love watching him just like draw, like the smallest kids. But like we'll be writing, and I'll be like trying to keep him like on test.
Nice handwriting.
Thanks. This is his handwriting. Wait, no, this is mine. Like we would be writing, and he would
What
just.
does this notebook consist of?
And he would just like draw. Is that how you, like watching him do that? Like he's talented. Like he's a talented like artist. Like I don't know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, it's neat.
I feel like my statement is just like.
Looks like a snail shell.
Yeah. You want to know what was really interesting? Okay, I have a lot of trains of thought going on right now. What was really interesting was when I was in front of Chris's sketches, which I thought was like so cool. Like because my mom, I showed her a picture of it, and she was like, "Oh, it was on sketch paper." Like she didn't like realize. She was like, "Why is it just like torn out of a notebook?" And I was like she didn't understand like why it wasn't like framed like pieces, because that's like all she's seen at like art museums and shit. So like I just thought it was so like just like it's like when I say vulnerable, like he's literally just like you channel that like energy into a drawing, and then he's just like ripping it all out and like sticking it on a wall for like everyone to just look at. And I just like I thought that was very, very like just interesting. And what was even more interesting was my point is that other people's interpretations of it. Like the most interesting one to me was I asked like 7 people this, and I recorded their take, right? I was like, okay, look at this picture. It was the one of like the God question mark, like the sign, the blank sign, and the like.
Which one?
The snake, the jaw, the face, that like it said empty. Oops, there was like an egg cracking.
Oh, it was just a whole sketch page because we went. I think that was like very beginning. We were just talking, and then he was like just doing little. Did
you draw stuff in that too?
Yeah. No, I have like concepts for stuff.
Dude, I love your graphic art.
Thank you.
Like that shit is so sick.
Oh, you should look at his sketch. Like it's really,
I wanna look at his
very
sketch
fucking
book.
cool.
I have concepts.
Like the ink.
Oh my dude, I love your style. Like you have like a very different style from Hana and Chris. Like it's very cartoony. It's very like comic book-esque.
We went to Pete's and just like we're scribbling stuff. I wrote a bunch of stuff. I don't know where it is.
Ass milk.
Yeah, ass milk.
Dude, holy fuck.
Somewhere. Oops. Wait. Oops and Empty are having an art show. Who gives a shit? It's just Kim Jong. Yeah. And then we're like Oops Empty, Oops Empty, Oops All Empty. I wanted like Oops All Berries.
Oops all what?
Berries, you know, there's like Captain Crunch cereal. It's like Oops All Berries.
Oh yeah.
Oops All Empty.
I see.
Yeah. A lot of stuff. That's where this came from. That was the original like little doodle.
Dude.
And then I just like screen printed or
how I envision like looking at like I'll listen to like my voice memo sometimes and I know what I'm thinking in like when I'm saying it, but like I don't know how to like say all the words. So like when I hear myself like talking and then what I'm actually thinking, like they're very different. And like so what I'm like looking at right here, it feels to me like that, like a stream of consciousness.
Yeah.
That is like put into a way that's like
yeah.
easily like digestible.
It's kind of like,
so, like
you ever like try to explain a dream to someone, but it doesn't.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense to people. But like in your mind, you have like the feelings and thoughts.
Absolutely, dude.
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
Holy crap!
I don't know. It's got like a lot of shit in here. It's like I don't know, cause I just do it when I'm bored, or like not bored. And it's just kind of like it just happens, you know.
It just happens.
I don't know.
Are you not a fan of capitalism?
I mean,
the cancer to the society.
I have weird views on that. I made an art piece about it. It was like because
so like can you break down like I'm looking and like can you break down like the piece that you did?
The piece. I don't have a picture of it, but it was
all good. Just like
it was like a.
If you can remember.
It was filled with receipts. The background, and then
with what?
Receipts.
Okay.
I taped them to the art. I like glued them down to the back, and then it was a brain, and then there's like kind of these red dollar signs just attacking the brain. I don't know. It was just very like.
Keep going.
I think it's like
it looks
very.
really cool. I saw it.
It looks unfinished, but I want to like it because I have very like weird views on it because like I hate like consumerism, but then like if I want to like make clothing and shit like
you have
it's consumerism. I feel like it's a necessary evil. It's weird.
I mean, kind of like Che Guevara.
Yeah, it's really.
He's the most iconic figure for communism, and yet the amount of money that's made off of his image.
Yeah,
is just
It's strange. Like there's so much contradictory things in our like daily lives. It's just very weird to me. But yeah.
So how do you? So when you look at all these contradictory like concepts, like how do you? Is this how you choose to like understand it?
It's a strange world.
Or express it? Is it more expression or is it more understanding?
It's more expression, I think, because like of course you take in everything and then you kind of like put it out in your own way. You don't like you kind of like it jumbles around in your head for a little bit and then you put it out.
I see.
So like all this stuff is just like all this shit's just like it just goes in your head and then has to
Yeah, are you?
What did you say?
I asked her if she was going to econ. We have econ together.
That's cool. Is it econ?
Were you there last class?
No.
I wasn't either.
See, I draw cigarettes a lot.
I didn't do
but
the video
I don't
notes.
even know what they mean
What
to
video
me.
notes?
So I don't know. It's kind of I'm figuring it out as I go along.
Your
Just
strange fascination with this
Cigarettes.
Is that what your name? Cigarette Chinatown?
Chinatown cigarette.
Chinatown
yeah.
cigarette?
That means more. I'll describe it some other time.
Okay.
But it's like, yeah.
Do you guys have classes right now?
Yeah.
I don't.
You don't?
I do.
Yeah.
I have work in, what time is it? I have work in 20 minutes.
I sure. Save it, man.
Nuts. Fuck. Right. Oh, god damn it. I'm gonna be late to work. Whatever.
It really, they won't do anything.
They won't do anything.
Oh, you work at Staples too, still?
Yeah.
Damn.
That's
I think I'm
commitment.
gonna be a cashier for like 2 weeks. They're making me be a cashier. You hear that?
No, it's not.
They're forcing me
Yeah.
to be a cashier.
That sucks.
It's like basically slavery.
Is this yours?
All right. Thank you guys for joining me.
Yeah.
Do you have any final words? I want to talk to you guys again, straight up.
Do it.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
We have more time, for sure.
okay. Any final words?
It's a strange world out there. That's it.
Yeah.
Word.
Word.